to join now. Tell them to join now. Tonight we're going to be looking at how you can run ads on TikTok. And this is an evergreen space. TikTok is an evergreen space because there are lots of people on TikTok right now, and you can make a lot of money from TikTok just by running ads. So I see them as a strong competitor to Meta, right? So for some of you that don't know how to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, I mean, X, that's Twitter or X ads, then TikTok should be your final option or your only option right now that you can leverage on to make money, generate leads. And right here on this call, we have Omotola Peace. Omotola Peace is also an affiliate marketer, and she's doing very well on this space. Like, she's doing massively well. And I think it was yesterday she reached out to me and she showed me how that she has been able to generate lots of leads from running ads on TikTok, and that was massive. I was even shocked, like, wow, so you're able to do this with just how much little amount of money. And I one thing I love about her is that she's an action taker. I've seen her go from zero to becoming one of the top affiliates on Digistem. So she's doing massively well. And tonight she's going to be explaining to us, she's going to give us a step-by-step strategy on how to run TikTok ads in Nigeria or Ghana with your smartphone, right? And she's going to show you the pros and the cons of running X on TikTok. I'm sorry, running ads on TikTok. So I'm going to be giving her the mic. Omotola, Peace, you can unmute your mic, introduce yourself, and tell us more about TikTok ads and give us a practical section on how we can run ads on TikTok. The mic is yours.
All right. Good evening, everybody, and thank you, Coach Leo, for this opportunity given to me. So my name is Omotola, but on my digital space they know me as Digital Bella. Yeah, and I'm an affiliate on Digitstem. So I used to generate leads organically from TikTok, but sometimes it can be very stressful, especially when your video does not go viral. I don't know if most of you here actually post on TikTok. I'm into faceless marketing, but few weeks ago, I just started to be doing face videos and motion content, just any kind. I was just trying out new things, but I noticed that faceless marketing actually worked out well for me until a week ago when I was just scrolling through Twitter, and then I saw something on TikTok ads. When I stumbled across it, I didn't really care about it because I'm like, okay, I'm sure that everybody used to run ads. So when I went on TikTok, I was not scrolling. I was just vibing. Then I was just watching videos, and I saw somebody's post about this same affiliate marketing, and I saw that it was sponsored. I saw that the person had up to 10,000 likes, up to 8,000 comments. And I was like, wait, so is it not these TikTok ads that I saw then? So when I went back to that, I had to go and search for that Twitter post that I saw on TikTok ads. Then as I showed that it was not, I think, utilized in Nigeria yet, but it's the new thing that is happening right now. And then I went out to check it. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is very, very beautiful. So I'm not going to just talk. I'm also going to show you how you can run ads with TikTok because it's just like the cheapest thing that you can do for yourself right now. Don't allow anybody to tell you that they are TikTok ads experts and be telling you to pay 7,000 just to get 50 leads. No, with as low as 1,620 naira, you can get 200 leads into your DM. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, please, can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen here.
Okay, all right, thank you. So this is my TikTok. Yeah. So when I started generating, before I started running the ads on TikTok, I was on 125 followers. But due to the ads I started 3 days ago, I'm already at 1,492 followers. And this particular video, this first one that I pinned, is what I used to generate, is what I used to run my ads And in 3 days, I got 12,600 views in just 3 days. I mean, imagine getting that amount of views in just 3 days with just 120 every day. So that's like 4,000 something. And yes, I got 12,000 views on this. So let me show you how to run the ads. The first thing is you click on the video.
Please, nobody should don't put on your mic. Make sure that you put off your mic, please.
The views. So can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Continue. Yeah, sure.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Omotola, we can hear you. Just continue.
Okay, thank you. All right. So there are other options there. There's analytics, there's save video, there's on pin, there's increased views. This particular one that has increased views is what you will click on. But there are some people that say they don't have, like some of the people I've interacted with, they said they did not see this increased views here. So there's another way for you to check it, and it is through these three lines here at the top right. Yeah. So you click on that. After that, you click on TikTok Studio. It's still loading. Okay, yeah. So it will show you your analytics, monetization, and more tools. Under these more tools, you will see the option of promote.
Hello, Omotola, we can't hear you
So
anymore.
after yes sir.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. Continue.
Okay,
We can hear
okay.
you.
All right. So after clicking this three lines here at the bottom right, sorry, you click on increase views. After increasing view, they will show you the options that are available. Loading. Okay, beautiful. So it's still loading. But these are the options that are available. Now, let me start from boost accounts, there is get sales, and there is get leads. So as an affiliate marketer, I'm as much as we all want small videos views, I always advise my students to go for get leads, because get leads is actually the best I can do. The reason why mine is increasing, like at first, if you are just starting up, the price is going to be lower. I think when I started up, it was just this particular one was 1,000 naira. But due to the fact that I'm doing it over and over again daily, it keeps on increasing. So under boost account, you have the option of more video views, you have more followers, you have more profile views. You can just pick anyone that you want. But just like I said, I always advise you to pick get leads, because with just 1,437 naira, you can get up to 136 leads in your DM and more. The particular time I ran ads using this particular one, I was expecting 97 leads, and I met up to 100 plus leads, and I was like, wow. So even when it is complete, TikTok it will keep pushing your video until it is 24 hours. So you can also customize if you want to. There's an option of customizing, and in this place is you can pick the maybe TikTok to choose the audience for you, or you can always customize your audience yourself. If you want to target male and female, you can pick all. If it's only female, just pick female. Then this ages is very specific. Now, okay, this particular people they are targeting this particular age group, then you can customize it. Then interest, I always pick all, just depending on the one that you are doing. Then you save. Then this budget is very important, because I said that for TikTok ads, it is per day. So if you want to run, this is the lowest. Yeah, this is the lowest. The lowest is 1,000 naira per day, and the duration is like just 1 day and all. So this is lowest that you can do. Yeah. So okay, let me go back to this. So the reason why I don't really I don't really advise get sales is because if you use get sales and you put your link, there are times that people will click on your link from TikTok and it will not work. Because even with the get leads that I do, they come directly to my DM, my TikTok DM. If I tell them to click the link in my bio, most of them will say that the link is not working. So instead of wasting your money using get sales, it's always advisable to use get leads, because when you use get leads, they are coming straight in your DM. This is how it's going to look like. It is going to be under your message request. Exactly. So this is how it's going to look like. They'll come into your when you click on it, you know that okay, this person is from TikTok. They will show it when you click on it. I've responded to a lot of people today. Like, can you see the amount of people I've responded to in just less than how many hours that I ran the ads? So this thing is actually very, very profitable. And one important thing is this. Let me go back to the video. Okay. Okay. So since you're using TikTok to run ads, there's something that is called TikTok coins. Use that I want, whichever you pick. TikTok is going to tell you the amount of coins that you're going to use. But the only sad thing right now is that it is not available in for those using iPhones. That particular coin stuff. I'm using an iPhone actually, and it's not showing. Now look at this place under the name directly under preview.
Hello, Omotola, are you still on the
Can
call?
you see my screen?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? We can see your screen. We can see your screen.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So this is how it's supposed to be like. This particular it's supposed to be in coins, but because I'm using an iPhone, it's not showing. So the way I used to run my ads, I had to log my TikTok account into my Samsung tab, and that was how I was able to actually run the ads by myself. Though I'm working with somebody, she said she's finding a way to make it available for iPhones, or just a way that iPhone users can maneuver it so that they can be able to run their ads. But right now it is not available. Like, this particular coin is not going to show in an iPhone. It's only in an Android I can find this. So let's say if you pick the first one, which is 3,300 views or leads, anyone, the lowest, the coin is always like 50 coins, 70 coins. And when you click on recharge, actually this is a picture, so it's not going to show. When you click on recharge, you are going to see the prices of the coins. I think the lowest is 5 coins. After 5 coins is 70 coins, and 70 coins is like 1,620. That's the one I basically buy every day. So if I run my ads, I run it for like 50 coins, 60 coins, and so on. So it's still below that 70. So if you run your ads with 50 coins, you will still have 20 coins left. But the only issue is that there's nothing less than 70. It's either from 5 to 70 to 210 and on like that. So that's basically you just spending 1,620 naira every single day. And trust me, it is very, very profitable. I held my class yesterday with I think I had 213 people that entered my WhatsApp class yesterday. Even if I know that there are some that have still not responded to that, they've not come into my DM yet. But at least with the number that I had yesterday, I was able to close 7 sales. Because when leads are coming, I decided that, oh, I'm going to be hosting my class every 2 days. So I closed 7 sales yesterday, and I've started running another one today with the intention of hosting a new class on Thursday. And right now, I already have 80 persons inside my group. So TikTok ads is actually very, very profitable. And now that it is being utilized in Nigeria, it is better for you to start now, because when people start using things too much, it's going to get outdated. I don't know if you've noticed, if you are checking your TikTok, almost everything I see now is sponsored ads, because people have seen it as an opportunity, so they are using it right now. So if you're somebody that wants to actually scale through in this business and increase your number of sales to win a challenge, this is your chance. Thank you so much.
Wow, awesome, Omotola. That was an awesome delivery. Thank you so much, Omotola. Like, see, this information she gave you guys now, this is what some people are spending thousands of naira to pay. I'm telling you. I've been seeing some people trying to sell TikTok art courses and all that. Those things are just shiny objects, right? And some of you will just pay for it, and you still the same information here that you got for free. That's what you'll be spending money to get. So I don't know what will you guys say to her. I want you to drop an appreciation message in the inbox appreciating her. And if you have a question, just raise up your hands or type in the inbox section if you have a question, so that you can direct that question towards her, right? Okay, if you have a question, okay, you're raising your hand, so let me just see. Kristen, unmute your
Yeah.
mic, ask your question.
Okay, good evening, Coach. I'm very grateful for this wonderful opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
the research I have done so far, it seems the TikTok ad is not available in Ghana, because I tried to go on YouTube to watch, like, to see how I will do it. I have downloaded the TikTok studio. I checked to see the promo is not there. But when you maybe you click on the second option is for you to click on the video that you want to use to run the ad. When you click on it too, you're supposed to see at the three dot line, you're supposed to see promote or more view or boost post. But that one too is not there for me. So I don't know, it's only available in Nigeria.
All right, Omotola, what do you have to say about that? Are you aware of that?
Yes, it's true. It's not available for Ghanaians right now, because one of my students too is also a Ghanaian, and he told me that he didn't see it there. I think it's because it's a new thing, because it was not available for Nigerians before. It's a new thing. So maybe gradually it's going to get to Ghana. But what I advised him to do was that if you can find a Nigerian friend that you can be sending money to, because you can actually run the ads for somebody. That's why we are now hearing TikTok ad experts, because they can run the ads for you. All they need is your video and everything. So if they can find someone to do it for them that is in Nigeria that they can send the money to, then they are good to go.
All right. I hope you got that, Kristen.
Yes.
It's not available right now for Ghanaians, but like she said, you can look for somebody, an expert, you understand, or someone that you know, someone that is maybe a friend of yours, and give the person your video to run the ads for you, right?
Mm. Thank you very
So
much.
yeah, you're welcome. Does anybody have a question again? Okay. I'm seeing Abdallah Mukhtar. You have a question? Just unmute your mic and ask your question.
Good evening,
Krista,
sir.
okay. Beatrice Mansa. Okay, good evening.
Sir, please, I would like to ask, what if you don't have any Nigerian friend or you don't know anybody from Nigeria? How will you go about it?
Okay, well, you see, one thing about business is all about trust, right? So I don't like when you risk things. If you don't have anybody, just be patient. See, this update is coming gradually, like very soon, maybe in a week time or in few days time, it's going to extend to Ghana, right? So just be patient. If you don't have any patience, is that clear? Don't act out of desperation, you understand, and give it to a wrong person. So that is that clear?
Yes, please. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Is there any other person? Christabel Graham, you have a question?
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Yes, good
Please, I
evening.
wanted to ask if someone in Nigeria is running the ad for you. Is it possible you select the location to run the ads? For example, if a Nigerian friend is running the ad for you, you are like you are interested in getting leads from only Ghana, so you can change the location to that, so that you get lead from only Ghana. I don't know if that's possible. I just want to know.
Omotola, the question is yours.
Okay, concerning that, I'm not really sure because when I ran my ads, I got more of Nigerians and just I think one person from Uganda and one person from Kenya. So I think when you're running the ads, the location is very important. That's the thing. I'm not saying that you need to turn on your location, no, but I think TikTok already knows your location when you're running the ads. So they are going to direct more people in that side to you. But I will make my research on it too. I will get back to Coach Lee on that.
All right. So you go out clearly, right? Like I said
Yeah.
earlier, this update is just coming up. Gradually, it's going to extend to Ghana, and everybody would have their own share, like stuff. And like she said, it would be nice that you start preparing yourself for it, right? So just keep updating your TikTok every day. Try and be updating your TikTok every day, and you'd see that the thing might start reflecting on your TikTok accounts. And once you just notice that, start running your ads. Vivian Joy, unmute your mic and ask your question.
Thank you.
Yeah, you will. If you have a question, just raise up your hands and unmute your mic and ask your question. Let's not waste time. We just have less than 10 minutes more so that I can
All right,
allow.
good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, sorry, I came in late, so I couldn't really follow up. So I just want to know if I'm setting up the ad, what kind of targeting should I use for it? So I didn't follow up because I think I came in a bit late.
Motola, you can you can answer the question. Are you there, Motola? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think she's not on the call. She here? Okay, I think she has left. So I think currently when I checked the ad stuff today, I don't think it gives you access to targeting. You understand for now. But let's see how it's going to be tomorrow. This night I'll still do my research. And if there are anything that, or if there are things that she did not explain this night, I'm going to add them up, and I'll create a video and I'll send it to the group. I don't know if that's okay, because I believe that there are still some. Okay, she's here. She's here. All right. Just unmute your mic, Omotola. Unmute your mic and answer a question. Did you hear a question? Are you on the call, Motola? Are you still on the call? I guess she's having issues with her network. I guess she's having issues with her network. So don't worry. When she comes back, she will answer the question. Once she returns here on this call. Does anybody have another question?
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, obedience, Udo. Can I ask your question?
All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, King Leo. So I just going to ask whether I can run this ad with less than 100 followers and still be able to generate leads to my WhatsApp group.
Yes, you can. You can do that. You can run ads with as little as 100 followers. You can do that. As long as you have a TikTok studio. If you have a TikTok studio, you can run ads. And it's showing promotes. So your TikTok studio, just check it. If it's showing promote, you can run ads. And what she said is that you should use get leads. Don't use get sales, use get leads, right? And you'll be able to direct it. I don't know why she's
Oh,
on this call.
okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. I guess she's still struggling with her network. I wanted her to respond. Okay, she's still here. Omotola, are you here now?
Yes, I'm here now. Sorry, my
All right.
network.
So can you respond to that question?
Okay, this question. Sorry, please can you repeat it again?
Obedience, repeat your question so that she would address it.
Okay,
Oh,
my
okay, I was
question.
like,
Okay, let's start with Vivian. Start with Vivian, then after Vivian, obedience.
all right, sir.
All right. So my question is, if I'm setting up my ad, like what kind of targeting should I use for it?
Okay, just like I said, I personally allow TikTok to choose my audience. But if you want to customize your own, that okay, you want this particular age group, you want males only, you want females only, then you can customize it yourself. But for me, I allow TikTok to give me the audience themselves. They will know who to target it to. So that's how mine is.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, obedience, ask your question, obedience.
Okay, so I was like, can I run this ad to my WhatsApp group with less than 100 followers? Add my question.
Oh yes, yes, you can. Somebody that came to me yesterday. He started with 0 followers, and he used the video, but he went to go and do more views. But it was still able to get 1,000 views and few leads.
Who is this
So
one?
yes, you can.
Let me just kick this guy out. I don't like all this kind of nonsense. Follow instructions. Please continue, Motola.
Okay, thanks, sir. So yes, you can actually run it, but make sure that that TikTok is a like it is TikTok Studio. Don't use TikTok Lite. Make sure it is TikTok Studio. And as you're running the ads, just make sure that you still post on the TikTok, because most people when they start running ads and they see that the thing is going well, if they don't post, there are times that people can actually come into your profile. If they see your video, they will still come into your profile. So because I'm running ads with one particular video doesn't mean that I will not keep posting daily on my TikTok. So that's it. You can.
I hope
Oh,
that's
okay,
clear.
thank you very
You're
Yeah, yes,
welcome.
for that.
Okay, Ed Esosa, you have a question? Just unmute your mic and ask. Ede Esosa, you're raising your hands. Just ask your
Yeah,
question.
good evening.
Yes, good.
So
Be
my
more audible. Be more audible so that we can hear you. Hello, are you there? Okay, I
yeah,
guess.
can you hear me?
Can you be more audible? We can't hear you. Please, does anybody have a question? If you have a question again, just ask her now before she leaves, because she'll be leaving very soon. If you have a question, ask her now regarding TikTok ads. Don't worry, this call is recorded. I made sure that I recorded this video, so I'm going to send it so that you can still watch again. Like what she did this night was top notch. Was top notch, and I want you guys to appreciate her again. This information, like I said, I saw somebody selling a course of 15,000. I was like, what? There's nothing there in this TikTok ads. There is nothing there. It's very simple, very easy. Like even somebody with half a brain can run TikTok ads. Just know what to do with your smartphone, know how to use your smartphone, right? So there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Okay, Jerry, you have a question? I'll meet your mic and ask your question. I will just be
Yes.
taking be the last
Okay.
person. And yeah,
Okay. Please. My question is that like the TikTok ad, like, are you going to pay for it?
Omotola, please answer your question.
Yes. Yes, you're going to have to pay for it because you're running an ad. So anything that has to do with ads, you are supposed to pay for it. And just like I said, with as low as 1,620 naira, you can get 100 plus people in your DM. So it's worth it.
Okay. So what is the minimum amount? Yeah, I'm from Ghana, so like
Oh,
this
Ghana.
the amount in yeah.
Well, it's currently not available in Ghana yet because it just got available in Nigeria. So maybe gradually it's going to get to Ghana.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm going to be allowing her now to leave. Like I think she has done justice to this TikTok ads. Now let me tell you something. I know she's very busy. Oh, she's very busy. Regardless of her busy schedule, she left whatever she was doing to come on this call. I had to plead with her to join this call so that she would guide you guys. Because me, I'm not somebody that's I don't believe that you should be stingy with knowledge, right? There are certain things that I would have monetized, you understand, but I just felt like no, just give people for free. And that's the way I like training people around me. You understand? Don't be stingy with knowledge. And she came here and she shared it. She showed me a result yesterday. I was like, wow. I was shocked. I had to tell her that, see, you have to come today, to join to teach these guys so that they can also learn the same strategy you used. You understand? And she told me that she used 4,360 naira in 3 days, and she was able to generate. How many leads were you able to generate with that? Omotola, are you on the call?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. How many leads were you able to generate in 3 days?
Okay, I had 290 clicks, but that was for yesterday, just yesterday alone. Day before yesterday, I had 100 clicks, but it's not everybody that's coming to my DM. But so far in my class, I had 210 people. So that means I even add up to 400 leads, but 200 came to my DM, and that's not bad because I'm sure the rest will still come.
That's it. See, to generate this number of leads on Meta, that's Facebook or Instagram, you're going to spend as much as 15,000 naira. I'm telling you, as much
Mm.
as 15,000 naira, right? Or more than, right? More than.
Yes.
When we're running ads, how many leads were you getting on from Meta at that time? Like daily?
Yeah,
Can you
probably up to on. I can't really say, but 100, 150.
100, 150, and that's we're spending as much as maybe 15 to 20k, 20k, 20 to 25k every day. And this is what she's able to generate within how many days. So guys, don't just take this thing with levity. Take it with seriousness, right? Once this video drops, go watch the video again and start implementing. You understand? I love action takers. Don't waste time. Just start taking action. Right. So we're going to be calling it a night. I don't think anybody has any other question tonight. Okay, you want to say something, Amotola?
Yes. Yeah,
All
I
right.
just have one more thing to say about this. So, for you to run ads on TikTok, apart from just running ads, the most important thing is your content. Make sure you have a very strong hook. Like the hook they're going to use for your video, it must be very strong. The song you're going to use must be something that will draw their attention to actually watch your video, because there are times that most people, they are not really interested in your video. It might be the song that is playing in the background, and then they'll just be following the song, dancing to the song, and like that they're actually watching your video. So your content must be the best that you've created, like the best ever. The video I used to run my ads was like the best that I've done, and when I saw that it was working, that's the only video I'm using to run ads. I'm not using any other video. It's only that video. So your content really matters. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
All right. Beautiful. So this is the idea here. Test things out yourself. Put out content on TikTok. I wouldn't even advise you to start running ads on TikTok if you don't have content. Try as much as possible to post at least 3 to 4 or 5 videos on TikTok. Now, what you are trying to do is to make the algorithm to understand the kind of content you are putting out there. Do you understand? Then from there, you can now monitor the analytics, check the number of views, right? Check the number of engagements. Then that video that has lots of engagements that you see that people are engaging with very well, you can now run ads with it. And you see, I believe that nothing in this life, you understand, is rocket science, especially when it comes to business. A business that can be easily replicated is not rocket science. Just watch what other top affiliates are doing, right? Watch the kind of ads they are promoting, and just replicate their strategy. I'm not saying don't copy their videos, oh, because some persons are, there are some people that in exam hall they will still copy your name and reg number. You understand? That's how some people are. They will take the person's video and run the ad. Don't do that. If not, you'll just be doing yourself more harm than good. So just copy the person's strategy, right? And do the same thing, then add your own and run your ads. That's the wisdom there, right? So it's not difficult. Somebody is asking question. Omotola, are you seeing it in the inbox?
Yes, yes,
So
you can use faceless videos. I'm into faceless marketing actually, and that's what I used. You can use faceless videos for your ads.
so you guys have heard that. So it's something that you guys should try. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this class tonight. Like it was very short, precise, and top notch. I want you to take action tonight. In fact, I want to start getting testimonies from tomorrow, right? From tomorrow. This is the number of leads I've been able to generate and all that. And please, if you are from Ghana, Cameroon, or wherever, outside Nigeria, if you're outside Nigeria, make sure that the person you are giving the tax to run your ad is someone you trust. You understand? Don't give somebody because of the person is saying that the person is an ad expert. They can just take your money, you understand, and you end up crying. Don't do that. Just be patient. If you are unable to get anybody that you trust, just be patient, right, till the update reaches Ghana. I don't think you can use VPN to you cannot use VPN now to change your location to Nigeria. It's not even ideal for you to do that. Please respond to this question, Omotola. Is a
Okay,
question.
let me check it out. Please, between okay, use personal TikTok accounts. Yeah, because when I was using when I started faceless marketing actually, I switched my account to business account and it was so slow. There are times that they won't even let you use trending songs. They'll tell you that say something about copyright. I was like, what is this? So I decided to start over with a new personal TikTok account, and in a month I was able to cross 1,000 followers. And I was like, I've been struggling with business accounts, and I saw that personal account was working. So anybody that wants to start TikTok or personal, I always tell them, just use your personal accounts. Don't worry about business accounts. Personal is better.
So that's clear. Use personal TikTok accounts. Don't use business accounts. Any more questions? Okay. So let's wrap it up here tonight. Some persons will come to calls like this and you'll be keeping quiet. Like this is the best time to ask your question. Don't be quiet. Like don't be quiet. Don't be quiet. If you have a question, ask regarding TikTok ads. Because she's the facilitator. Me, I'm not a TikTok ad expert. I've not tried it before, right? Though I can always try it. I'm somebody that I learn things very fast. But it's good that somebody has done it, she has results, and she's here on this call. So it's good that she addresses the question. So we just have less than 5 minutes. I'm just giving more time so that you can ask your question. Kingsley Aqua, Temitokpe, you have a question. If you have a question, just unmute your mic and ask her.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, please. Actually, I couldn't join on time, so I missed some of the lessons. I wanted to know if there will be a recorded version that I can go through it and then get to know more about the TikTok ads.
Yes, there is. I think Coach Leo is recording it. So yeah,
Okay,
there is.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, the recording will be available for you. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Nehemiah, you have a question. Please respond to this person's question. Do I need to download the TikTok Studio app?
Yes, TikTok Studio app is the main thing. If you have TikTok Lite, it's not going to work. TikTok Lite is not the main TikTok. The main one is TikTok Studio. That's the real TikTok. Because I don't know, I was just going through Play Store one time and I saw that there are different kind of TikTok, and I'm like, why? Why are they confusing people? So the main one is TikTok, the one that has TikTok Studio itself. That is the one you should use.
Okay, so I hope that's clear. Assuming I
Um,
open a TikTok account and I use faceless video, what are you asking? I don't understand this person. She has already said it before that what she's using currently is faceless. She's using faceless videos. You understand? So
He
right?
said, but there was a time he stopped posting. That can he still run the ads? Okay,
Okay.
before you actually start running the ad again, since you stopped posting for a while, just start engaging more on your TikTok. Like just like he said, you can post like 3 to 5 videos again and let us see the engagement and the algorithm before you now pick one and run your ads. So let's see it that way.
All right. Nehemiah, you wanted asking a question?
Yeah, please, I have a question. Sorry, it
Okay.
was my Bluetooth that was distracting. So please, my question goes like this. You know, my TikTok account actually, I'm using it for other things. Is it possible for me to use that same TikTok account I'm using for other activities? Like I actually do preach online, which is on TikTok. So now, the question is it possible for me to be running out with this same account and at the same time doing the other activities? Though it's life I go right. But at the same time, I just wanted to confirm if it is right that way. Though my TikTok account is not what's the account you said now? The studio one. So is it possible? That's my question.
Okay. First of all, I would advise that you open a new account. That's the first thing I would advise you. Open a new TikTok account. Because as much as we all want to continue with the one we have, it's always better to start afresh so that TikTok know that okay, this particular account is for this particular content. Because when I had to change, like when I had to switch to my new account, I was so sad because I really enjoyed the content I was seeing on my old account. But for the sake of my business and for my growth, I had to start over.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. So we've done justice to this. Thanks to Omotola. Peace. That was a lovely delivery, and thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. You guys can still appreciate her before she leaves the call. I mean, just drop emojis for her. You can also drop messages in the inbox appreciating her for her time. Thank you so much, Omotola. It's
Thank
really
you,
good
sir.
that you're able to share your knowledge with us. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night rest.
Yeah,
And
thank you, sir.
yeah, so if there are further questions, we're going to create. If it demands, if needs demands, we might bring her back here to just share more knowledge on TikTok ads. Thank you so much. See, I'm not paying her any dime for this, so this is for free. So thank her so much. Thank her, appreciate her. Have a lovely night rest, guys. Take care of yourself, everyone.
All right, sir. Oh, my handle is Digital Bella. You will see Digital Bella or N with T, one of the two. It's there.
All right, guys. Bye for now. You're going to get access to the video tonight or tomorrow. Bye. Take care.